Are you afraid of losing your gear in Tarkov? In this guide, I'll be giving you my top tips to get rid of gear fear quickly and help you become a much better player overall without really needing to change anything. Before we get started, be sure to get subscribed to make sure you don't miss out on any future guides. So first things first, before I can give you tips on how to get rid of gear fear, I'm going to explain to you why you actually have gear fear and what that's going to change when you're in raid coming into a fight. Now, as a player without gear fear, as I enter into a fight, I am pretty confident that I'm going to kill any player. And when I enter that fight, I'm going to be confident and I'm going to be moving into that fight without sitting back or playing slow or anything like that. And that is going to help me substantially. Now, as a player with gear fear, you are going to be playing it much slower. And as you hear another player, you might start to get scared and you're going to take some cover and slow things down and not play the way that you normally would. And this is going to hurt you substantially. So this is why we want to get rid of gear fear quickly and completely just eliminate it. So the first tip that I have for you is to always try to use the best gear that you have in your stash. Now what this is going to do is not only give you the best chance to live after getting shot when you get in a gunfight, but it's also going to help you to be able to kill the players faster and also help you from getting killed. Now, doing this alone is definitely going to help you survive more and help you just to be able to get through and get those tasks done without getting killed. Now, for example, if you're using no body armor at all and running a pistol and you come across a relatively geared person with an AK and a class 3 body armor, the odds are you're going to get scared when you see that person, miss your shots, and get killed. Whereas if you're geared, you have another, say, class 3 body armor on, and you have an AK yourself, you are going to be a lot more confident, and you're going to know, okay, yeah, this guy's kind of geared, but guess what? So am I. And you're going to know in your head that you can kill him. And that confidence alone is going to help you so much. Now, the next major tip that I have for you is to realize that every single piece of gear that you have currently and that you will get is going to get wiped in the next major update when they wipe the game. Now, regardless, there is absolutely nothing you can do from stopping this, so you might as well use that gear that's sitting there versus just sitting on it, looking at it, and taking up all of your stash space, pretty much hurting you, versus using it, enjoying it, and getting that good use out of that good gear. Always make sure that you use the gear that you have and make the most use out of it. Now, the final and arguably most important tip that I have for you guys is to take advantage of your scav raids and to learn how to make yourself a lot of rubles so that way you're not constantly stressing out of running out of gear. Now, it's very easy to do some scav runs on Streets of Tarkov, and if you don't know this map, I strongly recommend going to the guide on my channel and watching that, and that is going to show you how you can very quickly go on your scav raids and run streets and make millions of rubles in no time at all. And I can pretty much promise you that once you have millions of rubles sitting in your stash, you are going to have pretty much no fear of losing your gear because you know that you can just go on the flea market or go to the traders and replace all of that gear with no problem at all. And once you're able to do that, you're going to be able to get used to using that super good gear, and it's only going to make you such a better player. I can promise you. Hopefully by this point in the video, you have been able to get rid of at least most of your gear fear and be able to start using that really good gear in raid to make you become a lot better player. And if you did, please be sure to smash that like button and definitely get subscribed for a bunch more guides coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.